Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today we're finishing the Audi or the Untitled Sport R8. Yes, it's obviously a knockoff of the Audi R8. Model number here is 701023, 2768 pieces. This is the static version. So for all the power functions we have built fakes. Fake motors, fake battery box, fake connectors. We build all fake here. I love this because it's easier that the place is filled when you're building static and have no battery boxes, no engines, nothing. It's not easy with the instructions. You don't know what to do, and so you can build like the power functions instructions with the fake boxes. So that's really easy and nice. The whole boxes, all of the fake stuff sits here in the middle of the car. The 4 engines, the servo, the battery boxes, the connection boxes, everything is here inside this part. So it's really heavy here. It's well balanced. The most around here is the heaviest point of the car. So it's nearly middleweight balanced. The quality is great. We have Go Bricks pieces. We have here a not so well looking panel and one here underneath the sticker is the panel isn't whole white. It has a little bit of the color that was in the mold before, light bluish gray I believe. Okay, these are the parts I have left for building step 5 of 6. Here's a correction sheet. I don't need it because it was obviously that is what I have to do. We have a sticker sheet. You see some stickers I applied, not all. I will not apply here the anti-sport sticker. Yes. Okay. So far it was a really pleasure build. Well designed, unusual building techniques, but it works. So far it's really a great car. Really a great car. So I hope it stays this way, and I start with building step 5. And half of 5 is done, and this here was already. Let it this here, then the other side of this part here I stickered. This here not really good. These stickers must be closer to the long red one here, but it's all right. This here is finished and it closes perfectly. It really snaps in, so that's satisfying. I don't know if building step 5 is not so good or I don't have a good day, but I believe I don't have a good day. I'm feeling not very well. I actually have no fun to build today. It feels wrong to build today, but I have to get a video done for you, so I really do it under some, not pain, but you know what I mean. When you have to do something you don't like at the moment, and you normally love it, that's strange. Okay, this here is for the heck spoiler, for the backs. This here is the rear section with the lights and all the air functionality to give this car a little bit more downforce. This is a really solid and construction with over 200 parts, I believe. That's nice. I hope I can assemble this correctly. We will see. So building step 5 is done and brought us here the whole rear of the car, and this is fantastic. The angle here, this is straight and this is slightly angled, and how he made this is awesome. You see this better in the review part with the good light. You will see this better, but that's really awesome. Awesome. What else is really nice, that all the other colors that were on the panel, I thought they are actually in the ABS plastic from the color before they made with this mold. It isn't. It's just dirt. And I used first two different, a brush to clean your dishes, and a sheet of fabric to clean a table from micro fabric. But that didn't work. And then I used, I don't know, it's a dirt rubber, we call it. It looks like a rubber to remove your pencil things, you know what I mean? And they are, here in Germany, you can buy them for dirt. And it actually worked. I got all the light bluish gray things here from the panel. Now it's clean white. So, man, am I happy. Man, am I happy. Now this section here, everything is static. Everything is worked. We have the, yes, I don't like them, but here we have them. But there's one cool thing. I ordered the Mold King Lamborghini Sian, and he has a new piece, like the Lego. It's not the same. They made two new pieces that Lego don't have, and they made a new differential for their Mold King Lamborghini. So I'm really excited for this car. Okay, but for this year, 5 is done. So 6 should be the actual doors and the bonnet, and then we're finished. And of course the spoiler here. So here the front of the car is finished. 4 of the small panels and this frame here. So, I have to watch some Google videos of the R8 Sport, because the bonnet looks very strange. I have to have a closer look. At the moment I would say I don't, but I only knew the normal street version of the R8, not here the sport version or racing version. I will have a closer look and see if it's okay. It's easy to build, it's nice. This section here, the lower section, looks really cool. This part here, not so cool. And the bonnet with this hole, I have to watch. I have to watch the original car before I make my opinion. Nearly finished. The enormous spoiler here. These are the tiles with studs, and they are really glossy and matte. They don't look nice. I will try the same thing I used to get the panels clean, perhaps. I will try. Then the A-pillars here on both sides. And that's okay. I believe this here is more angled than that. I have to look why this is so. But okay. Okay. The doors. They're nothing special. Nice with this swoosh here. Overall, and I checked the pictures of the R8 in the racing version here, and he has really this hole here. So overall, and he has this enormous spoiler. So overall, this is not so far from the real model. Okay, I have to, you've seen it, the other door. But I don't want to be driver. This is really, really not very comfortable to get in and out. This is nicely made and looks really clean with the panels, with the two ones here. the whole, I don't know, German, it's, I don't know how to translate this. I will check Google for the next take how this part here is called. That's a pretty car. It's okay. Absolutely okay. Hello and welcome to the new channel of Eric the Viking. I have a lot of facial hairs, but I have a bet with my daughter. She don't use makeup and I don't shave. And we look who can take this longer. But I believe she will win. Go, okay. Hello, I'm Frank from the Brick Freaks. And you've seen how I built and assembled here this car. Perhaps you've seen part 2, when you have seen at least half of part, you have seen part 1 and have seen at last some of part 2 here. Because I didn't want to make a own video for a review. So you've seen the car, you know the size of the car in metric system. I don't know where you live. How my opinion about the car. Or about the set. The instructions, they are good. No problem with the instructions from quality wise. The colors and the schematics and the length of the axles and the angle of the connectors. Everything is alright, but it's too small for an old guy like me. It's really too small. I used my children. I don't use my children, I needed my children. Okay, so it's a little bit small, but the quality is alright. There's one mistake, and they did a correction sheet. Sticker quality, I didn't use all stickers. Obviously, I made a joke in the part 1, if you haven't seen it, watch it, that this is the original. Audi is the original, and Audi are the thieves from Germany, Bavaria, Ingolstadt, who stole the design. Yes, we all know it's an Audi. So I didn't use the stickers. They say Audi. I used only the stickers for cosmetic features. So you've seen the stickers. And I have to admit, normally I'm not a fan of stickers like most people. But on racing cars, I think they are okay. And if the stickers go over more panels, it's not easy to do prints. So I can live with the stickers, and these stickers, the quality is good, they're easy to apply, no problem to get them from a sheet, everything is alright, and they look okay. The white, it doesn't match the white from the piece, but it's the same with Lego. Don't sticker white things if you are getting nervous that the whites won't match. So, from this side, instructions and stickers, no big issue. The set, the quality of the bricks and the pieces, everything's alright. It's Go bricks. Sembo uses for Technic Go bricks, and they use Go bricks for in a lot of newer sets. So perhaps Sembo gives up their own molds and buy from Go bricks. I hope so, because Go bricks has the best Chinese quality with Carter. You normally have no problems, and here I had no issues with the quality of the parts. First, I believe there are sprinkles of the old color from the molds in the pieces, but I used a lot of things and it stayed, and then I used a tool. It's called it's a dirt rubber, and this dirt rubber cleaned everything white. So it's not in the pieces, it's on the pieces. It's obviously dirt and not all from the color before, previous color. So everything is alright. And this issue with the dirt. In the last time I had a lot of brick sets from Go Bricks with 1 or 2 dirty pieces. So just use these pieces. The look of the car, that's absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. You immediately recognize that this is an Audi R8. And first, if you know the street version, you wonder of this here, the hole in the bonnet, but it's in the race car too. So this is absolutely okay. The massive spoiler, the angle here, this angle, that's so great. How he get it really in this angle, like the original car with Technic, and it really looks from behind astonishingly great. Man, this is well designed. So I really like this set. Or if you take it on the wrong place, just click it in. Okay. And again. But it's easy. I did this in the German version too. It's just not a good position to hold this set, because this is system and not Technic on that. So, okay. So we have good pieces, good instruction, good stickers, and we have a great design. This car is designed well. It's a real pleasure to build. And it uses building technique I haven't seen before on Technic. And I have built a lot of Technic cars. If you're familiar with my channel, you know I'm the Mold King car king. Mold King car king. I built more Mold King cars and other Technic cars, I believe, than every channel that has alternative Lego sets. And these are building techniques I haven't seen before. So that's nice and entertaining. And it fits perfectly together. The only thing for me is a little bummer are these parts here. They don't hold well on the under construction, but they are held in their position from other parts, not from the studs. But that's okay. I ordered this car and I thought it will be electric. I've seen the lights and I don't know what I thought. It's static. When you can buy the electrified version, but not in the link in the description I normally have. You can buy there the set like I have it, and then you can use Lego power functions or Mold King power functions, or you can ask Loy for a power function. You need 5 L motors and a servo. No, 4 L motors and a servo. 2 battery boxes, 2 receivers. All these, I don't know the name. The functions, because 5 motors have a lot of weight. These are fake motors here inside this car, and I like the fake motors because you know how to build everything. If the instruction is for electrified and you don't have electrified, then it's really a pain in the ass with all the stuff that isn't there. So with the fake motors and fake battery boxes, that's a cool way to build. And if it's too heavy for you, just let them out. The functions, we have 4, not a servo, 4 motors. 1 for opening this hood and 1 for closing. 2 motors for one not so cool feature. What is nice that the suspensions in the back there are like in the real car. I believe I did something wrong there. I have to... doesn't matter, I'll do it later. You see here, now it happens. This here loses connection, so now it's in. And again the same. So I don't cut, so you have to live with that. 2 motors for this, no. So if you have 2 L motors and a servo at home, just integrate them, then you need only 1 receiver and 1 battery box. And then you can drive this car. We don't need light. And if you have all this at home, so just buy a static version, build in the engines and go for it. Then you have less weight and then the car will be faster. So, easy decision. But you need 2, because with 1 you have no turbo mode. If you have Mold King, the C63 AMG, you can build in this here, then you have the turbo mode. And with turbo mode, both engines at once. If you have Lego, you need 2 RCs for forward, 1 for the back axle, 1 for the front axle. So keep this in mind. The cars, I love it. What else is very, very cool about it? We don't have blue pins, not too much. We have 2 here, 4 there, 2 here. With 10 black pins, 12. With 12 black pins, you don't see blue pins in this car. That's a well clever design. That's a really clever design. So if you are a Lego designer or like Sembo, you use the original pins. If you're clever in design, you can hide the blue pins, and they did it very, very well. So we have no steering, hand of God steering. This is the most electrified cars because it's not easy to electrify them and have a hand of God steering, you know. The resistance of the motor when it's not powered, that's not easy, and it's not necessary because normally, or it's meant to be electrified. So we have the functions this here, the doors obviously, we have a turning steering wheel. It really steered. At the end of the review, the car will be gone. Oh man. Okay, we have a steering wheel, it works perfectly. The suspension, the front suspension is a little bit. The back suspension, there is no back suspension. What you see is here only for your eye, not as a function like in the original car. In the original Audi, the suspensions are so not vertical, horizontally. But here it makes no sense. In this car, you don't have So, okay, we have to live with it. But it looks cool. It really looks cool. So, we make it short. One thing I really like here, the things for the rims. The things for the rims. You know what I mean? These fake rims. They really look cool. But, you see the yellow parts inside there? That should be the brakes. And they're just laid between rim and the other part before you connect them. You lay them in there. They are not really connected to something. They're really shaking in there. And so we get this noise. These are actually the brakes who makes this noise. So after the review, I will pop them up, throw out the yellow brakes, pop them in, and everything is good. Just one tip for me, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. I see where I really rubbed it apart. Okay. So, for me, 2 thumbs up, it's okay, buy the set. I don't know the exact price at the moment. I know the shipping costs have got a lot of higher from China, because there are no passenger machines, but this set is worth the money, compared to Lego. Because you're getting nearly the same quality of the pieces, you're getting the same quality as stickers, you got the same quality with the rims and the tires, you got the same quality as the instructions, not in the size, but in the quality. So this is really close to Lego. 2,700 pieces for that price. I don't know exactly, you've seen it in the beginning, after I watched at the day of the video, because the prices can change. This is brilliant, and Lego has to be careful. If Sembo comes to Germany with such a thing, this car, for $120, and for Lego I have to pay $240. Man, easy decision. Easy decision. If you don't need the original Audi stickers. Okay, that's it. I'm Frank from the Brick Freaks. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the 2 videos about the Sembo, the views of the first, nearly 2,000 in German, and about 400 in English. That's okay for me. So I believe most people are interested in this car, and now you know you can buy it. If you like what you see, the quality is okay. Have a good time. Bye bye.